new Beetlejuice movie.
Yeah.
I loved it. I read so many bad reviews of it. So many bad reviews that it fell flat. I had a giant smile on my face the whole time. I'm a huge Tim Burton fan.
Yeah.
I think the guy's brilliant, and I think his movies are so unique because they have this fingerprint of Tim Burton on them. It's like it's so obviously through his mind, his vision. I think the guy's incredible. I love all his films. So for me, I was like, oh, this is great. When they got to the Soul Train, I was like, yes! I love it. This is so Tim Burton. And so many people criticized that in particular. There was something offensive about the Soul Train. Like, fuck off.
Also, people say shit about fucking restaurants and shit.
Everything.
And I'm like, yeah, it's fucking great.
Everything.
It's a fucking cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers. It's fucking good.
Some guy from the New York Times wrote a negative review about Peter Luger's Steakhouse in Brooklyn. Peter Luger's Steakhouse in Brooklyn is a fucking classic. If I'm anywhere near that area, I'm eating there. 100%. That place is sensational.
It was near our old Vice office, and when we didn't have any money, the hack was you go there, order lunch to go, and you order the burger because it's all the ends of the steaks, and the fucking killer burger, and you take it down to the river, and you look at Manhattan and have this. It was $5 burger at the time, and you're like, this is the greatest fucking lunch in the greatest city. I fucking love it here, man.
If I can make it there,
And I was like, fucking New York, man. This is Peter Luger fucking burger, and fucking there's Manhattan, and we're gonna fuck.
But this review was so toxic, and Ari and I had just eaten there. We had just been Ari Shafir. We had just been there like a month before, and we were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" We had one of the best meals of our life.
It's also an experience.
Yeah, it comes sizzling, and there's butter on it, and the smell. Oh yeah, it's old.
Slag and the fucking best.
All the guys who work there have been there for 35 years.
Shout out to Peter Luger.
Shout out to Peter Luger's. But it's the point. It's like even a place like that you should go there and just take in what you're experiencing. You're experiencing a classic old school steakhouse that does it exactly the same way every time.
And have been for
forever. But it's just that people, even in that, will find negativity. Everything sucks. And I think we were talking about this last night, that I think this is a symbol of the times we're going through right now because everyone is so anxious. The presidential elections are headed and no one knows what the fuck is going to happen or what's the right answer.